É porque ele baixou a resolução. Vamos começar um novo jogo, né? Porque a primeira vez foi meio conturbada. Saiba que embora a experiência tenha sido aprimorada, o conteúdo registrado em versão anterior dos...
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Cada aviso.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
E vamos começar mais um joguinho. Destroy all humans. Plano 42, Espaço Sideral.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
And Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains. Moo? Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill.
Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Perfect!
Tadinho, matei a vaca. Meu Deus, eu sou muito mal.
Curse these creatures. Good work, Crypto.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner? Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother of... Martha, give me the shotgun!
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Harold, come on back! You gotta see this! They got a talking horse on the TV! I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman! Ah!
I am not green. Bring it up.
Be merciless! Let none survive!
Drop the farmer! It's a good day to die, you little bastard! You pesky varmint! I'm gonna fill you full of buckshot! Oh, here we go again!
Good work, Crypto!
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
all
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got
silo?
electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
I feel so powerless. You can't do this.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Take a spin in your saucer. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
Perfect!
Nice shooting, Crypto!
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans! Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Replenish your saucer's shields by draining any human vehicle. making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all. Excellent work, Crypto.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Os bois.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them. Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Sonda não. Porra é essa, gente?
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture? Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly inconspicuous, you know.
Rolou Zé.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Gente.
What's that? Space invaders! What's going on there?
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
put together some wonderful attractions. The lawnmower race.
Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando.
We got Tiny Biggs, the world's tallest midget.
That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huffman.
Mishap.
Got my bus ticket. Hollywood, here I come. Save me a seat at Schwab's.
Adley Smadley. That guy's a smarty pants. Give me the dumber candidate every time. I voted for Huffman, didn't I?
What I wouldn't give for a decent pizza. Now let's see. I can make some cornbread. The cows give me meat and cheese. Tomatoes from the garden. Yep, pizza here it comes.
What's an Elvis? Must be a new type of 10-gallon hat. I want to slap an Elvis on my head.
Must have been my imagination.
Okay, I need a break. That cow's starting to look a little too good. Man, that talking horse on TV's a hoot. Wonder how they get him to talk. Magic oats or something. Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom!
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This woman seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease.
Again.
Keep scanning the
I want a
humors.
salad. Is that so wrong? Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential candidate is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
Maybe we ought to go organic. Wait a minute, what kind of panko talk is that?
Better find somewhere to sit down. I'm getting them hot flushes. Whoo-wee. How many dang ways are there to cook a cow anyway? Is there cow in victuals? Oh, that Elliot Ness. Oh, I'd get touchable for him. Heavens to Betsy, did I just think that? I don't know what that Johnny was sowing, but I don't think it was apple seeds. That Burt Withers makes my britches burn. His TV show makes us country folk out to be stupid. That plain ain't truthful like.
Lena Turner or Doris Day. Oh, why must Hollywood torture me with these impossible choices? Curse you, Hollywood! Curse you!
So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with animals peaceably organizing. After all, it is an animal farm.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Yes. Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto.
I hope Lenny knows what he's a-doing with that mouse and those men. Say, Jim, did you check out the Miss Rockwell tent?
Is it possible to have two changes of life?
More ways than one.
I'm feeling wild today. Maybe I'll try riding that thing bareback.
Doggy, did you check out the games on the runner-up? That's one baby doll I wouldn't mind playing backseat bingo with. You get me?
Yeah, Bill.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Some grade A prime rib, some mouth-watering. Yeah, knock it off, Bill.
Crypto, how are we going to find information if you kill important people? Get back to the mothership!
Eu apertei o botão errado, puta que pariu. Eita preula.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start looking at me? That seems very odd.
Man, am I buff. Beat that, Charles Atlas.
I heard old Jeb just struck gold. Yeah, Texas tea.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
My mind says Amos, but my body says Andy. Come on, boys. My biological clock is ticking like a time bomb. Work with me here, people.
If only I could confess my secret love for Joe Bob. Joe Bob the chicken, that is. Damn, I love that animal.
Good night, John boy. Oh, wait. It's still daytime. Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-voom. Eat your heart out, Lana Turner. You got nothing on me. What I need is Cary Grant and Gary Cooper. Now that's what I call town and country.
Jeremiah's been in that sheep barn for quite a spell.
Yeah, town's doing great, business is booming, hope is on the way, yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor. Yeah, Bill, I get you. I mean, we're talking about some serious...
Não, aperta o botão errado de novo.
Crypto, how are we going to find information if you kill important people? Get back to the mothership! What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find.